Hi, I'm Chelsea, and today I'm going to discuss the distance formula, talk about the derivation, as well as show an example. So first, let's look at the distance formula. So the distance formula is most often used to find the distance between 2 points. In this case, I'm going to call my first point x1, y1, and my second point x2, y2. And the formula then, the distance between these 2 points, is equal to the square root of the difference of the x's plus the difference of the y's. So x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. And what you do is you sum up those values and take the square root. So where does this come from? If I were to plot x1, y1, and x2, y2 on an axis, and again, here's the distance that we're trying to find, what we can do is actually draw this right triangle, okay? And notice how in this right triangle, this distance from here to there, this side, will be y1 minus y2. Okay? So those two values. And then this distance is actually x1 minus x2. Okay? And again, we have this right triangle, so using the Pythagorean theorem, when we square them, we'll get x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. We're squaring the lengths of the two sides, and that equals the distance squared. Okay? So you can see how it starts to develop into that. We take the square root, and so here, these would be the sum of the two sides squared, and that's equal to d squared, but taking it one step further and taking the square root, we just get d on that side. So that's where it comes from. So you can certainly always, if you forget the distance formula, kind of examine it on a graph and draw right triangles. But it's probably easiest to simply memorize this. So given 2 points, you can plug that right in and find the distance. So let's move to an example. And in this example, I'm interested in the distance between the point -2, 1 and 1, 5. So simply putting this into my formula, we get the distance is equal to the square root of x1 minus x2, so -2 minus 1, quantity squared, plus y1 minus y2, quantity squared. Okay? Just gonna, now the hard part is done, it's just time to do the calculations. So -2 minus -1 is -3 squared, plus 1 minus 5 is -4 squared. Okay? Now distance are always positive. We do have negative numbers in here, but if you notice, we're always going to be squaring it if we get negative numbers. So our ultimate result will always be positive, which is a good thing. So just continuing to do the math, we get 9 plus 16, square root of then the sum of those, which is 25. So our final answer, the distance between those 2 points, is 5. So a very easy formula that we can go through pretty quickly to calculate the distance between 2 points. And that's it. For more information, please visit our website at www.sandersontestprep.com. The link is in the description box below. Thank you.